Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is me reporting to you from my quarters. My name is Deborah, Dada. My name is Deborah, Dada. 9 to 5, I work as a product designer. I also have a social impact project running in Nigeria for teenagers. I live in London, United Kingdom, and I'm having so much fun doing this video. I put myself on a 30-day challenge where I gist you every day for at least 10 minutes, telling you something I'm passionate about. And I've brought that to you again today. Is God not good? Yes, He is good. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. You are already an existing subscriber. Thank you so much for coming back again. I hope that this would be worth your time. So let's get right into the video. Today, I'm calling out all the badly behaved people. So these are 10 signs that you're actually a badly behaved person, that you have bad character. I've brought the signs for you. So in case you are waiting for someone to confirm to you how bad of a person you are, I'm doing that work for you today. Say glory, glory. All right, you are badly behaved. That's my title. That's the title of my special number. All right. So I think a lot of times some of us think that the things that we have grown up with, the attitude that we grew up with, are actually the normal way of living. And I understand that we are shaped by our environment, but there are ways and there are opportunities for you to redefine yourself and refine yourself to be a much better person. So this video is actually a call out, and I am going to be talking about behavior, not psychology, not theory, but the everyday action that shows that someone is actually badly behaved, and you really shouldn't make excuses for them because of some situation that they've been in. Yeah, you can seek help for them just so that they can be better people, but making excuses for them as an opportunity to hurt other people, I think is very wrong. So I'll go through these 10 things. I have my notes here, so you see me looking away just because I'm looking at my notes. Number 1, you talk to people with no respect, no sense of regard. You have a rude tone and you just say, oh, that's how I speak. No, you are rude. That's just what it means. Sharp replies, no self-control. It's very bad. So if you don't have respect is actually a first sign of good behavior, in my opinion. You are able to respect people no matter how young, no matter how old, no matter how equal, no matter how different. You're actually able to respect everybody. Is very important. So if you have somebody in your life that talks to people with no respect, I think that person is badly behaved. Another set of people, there are those people that make everything about themselves. If you make everything about you, I think you are very badly behaved. You hijack conversations. Somebody says, oh, I got this shirt. Like, I bought 5 of it yesterday. Anti-shift. Uncle, move it. It's not about you. So if you always have to make conversations about yourself, hijack situations, I think that you are a badly behaved person. If you center your feelings every time, like you always want to be at the center of everything, you make everything about you, situations, and you don't even listen when people now try to correct you about it, I think you're badly behaved. If you don't have anybody to tell you, I'm telling you, you're very, very badly behaved. Your self-absorption. What do you call this thing? Your self-absorption. Your self-absorption is very loud. Your self-absorption. That word is really mess up me right now. But your self-absorption is very, very loud. Number 3, you never apologize. When I said that, I don't say sorry. I'm so grateful I don't have any of those people in my life. But if you're that person that does not apologize, you're actually badly behaved. You disrespect people, you hurt people, you cause damage, and you're not even able to say sorry about that. You just keep things moving like nothing happened. They're supposed to hold you and give you good beating. Very good beating. And it's a very bad behavior. And you're badly behaved if you fall into that category. Number 4 category, which I hope my listeners do not fall into, is people that don't keep their word. Oh, this personally hurts me. Maybe because I hold on to people's words so much. So when you don't keep your word, I'm gonna struggle in the neck. But my own situation is not really for badly behaved people. I feel like those people are just fun. Not fun, but they're just interesting people. But there are other set of people that do not keep their word. They cancel last minute. They don't show up even when they say they would. They make promises but never act on it. And particularly maybe at situations where you know that other people need you and you don't come through. I think that's bad behavior, especially when you are now at the end of always receiving from people. They're supposed to deck you. You're actually very badly behaved. This is how people lose trust in you if you continue like this, and then your circle reduces and you wonder why. It's because you don't keep your word. You don't show up for people, and then you expect them to show up for you. It's very wrong now. All wrong now. Wrong. So yeah, number 5 people are people that don't take correction. They're always right. You can't tell them nothing. You are badly behaved if you fall into this category. Once someone corrects you, you get defensive. I think it's a wrong behavior. It's a bad behavior. To be honest, I'm not a bad person, but I think I caught myself having this character of not wanting to take correction or being defensive or trying to always explain my way out of situations. And I intentionally had to call myself to order. So if you find yourself in this situation, it might really not be intentional, but it's actually bad behavior. That people cannot correct you. You refuse to accept fault. You argue instead of learning. You are badly behaved. You are very, very badly behaved. And I think that you should correct it. If you want to grow, if you want to experience growth, you actually need to accept correction. And I think it's like the same thing when we're growing up in schools, in our primary schools, and when we first started going to schools. When we do assignments, there's something called correction, and then the teacher gives you possible answers that you could have written to actually get you the right point. So why did you become an adult and then you're running away from correction? It's bad though. So yeah, you're badly behaved if you do that. You gossip too much. You gossip too much. To be honest, sometimes people find it difficult to draw the line between gist and gossip. But I think gossip is actually really bad. If there are things that you can't say in front of the people that you're talking down on and you're demeaning those people, I think gossip is actually very bad. You share what is not yours. It's actually wrong. No matter, there's no name we want to call it. Even if we call it gist, I think we are still wrong for calling it gist. Talking about other people is actually bad behavior, and you build conversations on other people's life. Like you just sit down and you enjoy it, and that's what you do. And sometimes we don't know where to draw the line. Some people bring people's stories to social media. I'm like, but yeah, I don't know. But I think it's bad behavior. If you gossip too much, you can't keep things, especially when someone tells you something in confidence and then you end up sharing it. I think that's like witchcraft type shit, type level stuff. So please help yourself if you fall into that category. People watch this and they'll actually silently downgrade you. The more, imagine you have a circle of friends and then you people talk about each other. Nobody, and you're the one always bringing a gist. Nobody will trust you with their stuff anymore. And then you disrespect people's boundaries. Like you call at the wrong time. I think it's bad behavior if you disrespect people's boundaries. Except if it's like very important and you have some trust in this person. They've said, oh, I'm working at this time, I am at work. You don't go blasting their phone at that time. You want them to lose their job. For it's also like you invade people's privacies. You don't understand boundaries. Like, oh, I don't want to do this, and then you keep pushing people. It's bad behavior too. You don't know. You think it's subtle. Yeah, there might be a subtle part of it, but then there's also the point where it means you don't respect those people and you impose your own things on them. You feel entitled to access. No, you can't have access to everybody, no matter how close you are. You can't have access. Boundaries are there for a reason. Some people set boundaries for protection. They exist for a reason. I think you should respect people's boundaries. Number 8. Number 8, you treat people based on what they give you. This set of people are interesting because they would only respect you based on the money that you have, particularly money. They only rate people based on the money that they have. Those kind of people, I think, is very gutter behavior, that you only see value in people based on money. You are nice to only the people that you have something to gain from. You ignore the people that you don't need, in quotes. Maybe financially, you ignore people. Yeah, I understand creating your circle, but don't you also think it's bad behavior when you are already profiling somebody because of maybe a group that they belong to or their financial capacity. Like, it exposes your character. I tell you, they can actually see through you, and it's bad behavior. Number 9, you don't take responsibility. You don't, they accept pay. You're supposed to do something. Every other person is wrong. Everything is wrong except you. Everything is wrong except you. Everything is someone else's fault. You deflect, you blame people, you avoid accountability. You don't take responsibility. You're actually very badly behaved. I will not dwell too much on this, And number 10, which is the last one, you lack emotional discipline. Like shouting, insulting, not like speaking over people. You react without thinking. You use anger to control situations. You are not emotionally smart to read the room. Is actually also very bad behavior. I think that most times when situations happen, there's the opportunities to reflect, like not shouting at people or wanting to be in control. Those things are wrong. So it's a sign. If you're badly behaved, this is a sign for you. If you want to confirm if you're badly behaved, yes, you are badly behaved. If you're always shouting, if you're always insulting, it's bad behavior. If you don't know anybody or don't have anybody to tell you. I just needed to call you people out on your bad behavior. Yeah, and that's me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe. Oh, you're vexing. Sorry now. We are subscribed. Alright, my name is Deborah, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. See you. Goodbye.